What's going on, guys? This is Matt from Matt's Garage. Today we're going to be starting a new series called 10 Things Everybody Should Know How to Fix in Your Car. We are going to start this series off by showing you guys how to put on a spare tire when your car gets a flat. Whether you're out on the highway and you catch a flat, or in the middle of the city, anything, and you need to put a spare tire on, I'll show you guys how to do that right now. By standard, everything you're going to need to put on a new spare tire is right here inside of your trunk or right underneath it. Usually there's a series of knobs and whatnot to expose the jack and the tire, but in our case the knob is off here and it wasn't put away properly. So we're just going to pull this off, or we're going to take a look. Alright, so now that we pulled out the little cover here, we had the knob sitting here that was screwed on there at one point. Cover sitting over here. We have the spare tire exposed. So the spare tire is usually connected by the knob here and connected to here, but it's not held down anymore because it would have been screwed off. So really, just gonna pull out your spare, set the spare down. Then right here you have your not so nice looking nasty rusty jack. This is what you're going to use to jack the car up so you can change the tire. Alright, so now that we got all our parts together, it's time to take off this old tire and put on this spare. Just a quick little disclaimer. Every single car has instructions on how to put on the spare and how to work the jack. I highly recommend that you look at this and not just go off of the video when using your jack or taking off the tires. This video is simply a visual aid to show you guys somebody else doing it so you can kind of follow the same kind of motions, but please make sure that you look at the jacking instructions when you're doing this job. And for another disclaimer, another thing you're going to want to have is like some little wooden boards here, from anything really, that you can slide right here underneath the tires. If you're out and about though on the street, and you don't have anything like this, then you don't really have to worry about it too much. But since we are here at the house, just to be safe, we're going to do this. If you can find anything though, while you're out and about and your tire goes flat and you just got to do it in the middle of the street, if you can find anything to put underneath here, that is optimal. Boom. Safety first. Alright, so first thing here, I need specific tires. We're going to have to get to the lug nuts, and to do so we're going to have to take off this little cap here that exposes the lug nuts so we can loosen them up and take the tire off. You can do this one of two ways. You can use a flathead screwdriver or the tool given to you with the jack kit. So we're going to try using this just because it might give us a little bit more leverage with how much longer it is to really be able to get this off easily. It's kind of hard to do it from this position with the cap facing downwards, little lip there. So we're going to try to work it out from some of these other ways. Got it. Okay, so we got it off, and that wasn't exactly how you're going to want to have to do it, but I mean, it came off, flew about 3 feet, but we got it off, and that's what matters. So now, we gotta loosen up these lug nuts a little bit before we jack it up. Now, to be honest with you, I don't know when the last time this wheel has been taken off, so I don't know how well tightened these are. So, let's just give it a try. Let's see if we can just twist them off. Nope. Alright, so somebody was somewhat smart. So now, all you're going to want to do is put your wrench on, fit it on there. Wow, I thought this would feel a little bit better. Boom. And then just twist it to loosen it. There we go. And then, once you break it, you should just be able to twist it right off. Let's speed this process up a little bit. Alright, so now we got all these loosened up here. Hello, tarp. Now, you do not want to take off the bolts here all the way because you want the tire to be able to stay on. I simply took this one off just to show you guys that it just twists off easily. Having one off is not going to hurt anything. So now we are ready to jack up the car. Now, according to the instructions for the car, about 5 inches away from the end of the tire, there's a little reinforced spot here. And that's what we're looking at right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's right here. It's all reinforced for jacking. So, let's sign up for jack. Oops, hat fell off. Slide this underneath here. Try to line it up. Alright, now let's jack this boy up a little bit. Now, to get these boys going, sometimes they can be a pain because they want to move all over the place. But don't let that discourage you. You are a strong, hard-working car owner. Boom. Look at that. Now she's going up. Now right about here is we're going to want to line it up right where it needs to be. Boom. Right about there. Should be good. Should be hitting right there on the reinforced part. Look at how rusty the sheet is. Oh, it's beautiful rust, right? Alright. Now let's jack her up the rest of the way. Oops, we moved a little bit. Should be good. Should be okay. I'm not gonna lie, using these little jacks can be a pain, but they get the job done. Alright, so now we almost got the tire up to an optimal height. You want to be able to have the loosened tire up high enough so you can spin it and it doesn't touch the ground, with some extra space. And it's almost there. I think I want to add it up just a little bit more just to be safe. That looks pretty damn good. Now that we're all jacked up, I want to show you guys why we loosen the bolts before we decide to jack it up. Now, if you put our piece on here, look, they come off real nice and easy. Right? You don't have to put any kind of tension on it, but look, that one had a little bit of tension on it, so the tire spin. Now, let's see, if we tighten this up a little bit here, and we try to take it off, our tire's going to spin with it. If it was as tight as it was when we started, it would spin the whole entire tire, and you won't be able to get it off. I just think it's a little bit easier to loosen them up first, and just make your job that much easier. So now, we're going to take off all these lug nuts and pop the tire off. Are off. Last thing to do here is simply take the tire off. So let's do it. Boom. So we have the tire off. It's all jacked up and it's ready. Put the spare tire on. Brake drum is so rusted out though, so we are probably going to want to replace this later. that's for a later video. So now, let's put on the spare tire. Alright, so now I got the spare tire on most of the way. So now, let's put on a lug nut to hold it into place. So it seems like it's tipping back this way. So if we just screw it on, it's not going to go anywhere. Perfect. Now, let's tighten up the rest of them. Oops. We left the lug nut on the table. Double want to find you. Boom. And now let's pretend like these are all torqued up and all on there, and we can say that that was a job well done. Now after this, all you want to do is jack down your car very slowly, make sure your bolts are all tightened. You can be off and on your way. Go ahead and throw your tire in your trunk. You can call it good. Thank you guys for watching this video. I am actually going to be putting it back on the regular tire, considering we are not moving this car anywhere anytime soon. So we're going to go ahead and put this back in there. But I appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos. We're having another video coming out most likely tomorrow. Just some simple stuff right now. And we are actually going to be showcasing one of my buddy's cars. He has a new Trans Am. We're going to be putting a new air filter on it. We're going to be doing an oil change on it, so you guys can learn how to do that. And plus get to look at a pretty cool car. So I'm going to say, this is Matt from Matt's Garage. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.